Alright folks, buckle up because we're diving back into the wacky world of Identity V hunters. Last time, we explored the wild assortment of hunters, but guess what? We're back with a sequel, like a blockbuster movie that just won't quit. So, grab your popcorn and let's roll through the next installment of The 10 Hunter Types in Identity V, Part 2. Any survivor who manages to kite a hunter for a straight 60 seconds will often encounter the Mad One hunter. This term refers to a hunter who, after being kited for a solid minute, shifts their priorities, from simply winning the game to delivering a one-way ticket to misery for the daring kite artist. Once they manage to secure that survivor on the chair, they forget about the game's objective entirely. They unleash a storm of stickers and rain down hits on the survivor until they're sent flying. After this chaotic spectacle, they typically just hit the surrender button, having fulfilled their revenge. This hunter is like that friend who won't stop sending memes on a group chat. They plaster stickers everywhere, turning the map into a virtual post-it note nightmare. You can run, but you can't hide from their sticky onslaught. Getting smacked for the first time? Boom, stickers incoming. Knocked to the ground? Prepare for a sticker celebration. You managed to stun them? Well, here comes the excitement. And stickers. It's like they have a sticker for every occasion, a sticker for every emotion, and a sticker for every existential crisis. I bet their parents must run a sticker factory. Or maybe, just maybe, they think that every problem in the world can be solved by posting stickers. Plumbing emergency? Stickers. Broken heart? Stickers. Alien invasion? You guessed it, intergalactic stickers. It's a sticker-driven philosophy that's both confusing and strangely comforting. Most of the time, you will meet this hunter being friendly to a certain survivor they love. Let's take one example, Leo Beck. When these hunters play as Leo, they will definitely spare Emma Woods from any harm, while chasing the other survivors like they are SWAT members chasing a pickpocket.
FBI, open up!
After sending 3 survivors into a fit of rage by downing them left and right, they suddenly switch gears, deciding that it's time for their favorite survivor to shine. They'll stand there, sparing and watching their chosen survivor like proud parents at a school play. Meanwhile, the other survivors are in disbelief, probably contemplating their life choices that led them to this moment. And after the game, the post-match banter is quite the spectacle. It's like a virtual carnival, with the love-struck hunters and their simp partners exchanging heart emojis, while the rest of the survivors are furiously typing away, possibly drafting a digital police report for emotional trauma. The sworn enemies of certain survivors, these hunters are like the nemesis you never knew you had in IDV. Instead of spreading love like their simp counterparts, they're out there spreading misery, targeting one and only one, survivor. Their hit list includes some of the most irritating characters: Patricia, Norton, Chi-Shi, you name it. If you've ever been chased down by one of these hunters, consider yourself on their naughty list. Why do they target only one survivor, you wonder? Well, it could be because that survivor spoiled their last match. Or perhaps they simply have a strong hatred for the character's backstory. Most of the time, you will find these hunters in the tarot match, having accidentally picked to be a knight, and unable to revert to being a squire or a king. For them, they didn't choose the hunter life. The hunter life chose them. You can almost feel the existential crisis radiating off these poor souls as they begrudgingly chase down survivors. It's like watching someone reluctantly attend a family reunion. They'd rather be anywhere else. You almost want to offer them a cup of tea and a sympathetic pat on the back as they trudge through the match, wondering where it all went wrong. Often spotted in the duo hunter or hide-and-seek mode, these hunters, bless their hearts, are like lost sheep in a digital forest. Their poor teammate, relying on their partner for victory, is often left in a state of disbelief as their partner struggles to chase even a single survivor. In essence, these are the hunters who turn the game into a headache-inducing marathon, making their duo partner contemplate a quick trip to the drugstore for a bottle of aspirin. They also take the concept of a challenge to a whole new level for their counterpart. A simple 2 versus 8 becomes a chaotic 1 versus 8, with survivors practically exchanging high fives as they dance around the clueless solo hunter. I cannot describe these hunters clearly, not because I don't know how to, but because they've left me traumatized. Well, take a look at this clip, for example. They're like the clowns of horror movies, except instead of juggling balls, they're juggling emotions. They lure survivors in with their friendly behavior, only to mercilessly pounce on them when their guard is down. However, these hunters are usually amateurs. Once their cover is blown, it's open season on them. The survivors turn into relentless bullies, making their lives a virtual nightmare till the bitter end, or they just kite them around for a straight 5 ciphers. And then, like a bad magician trying to escape a botched trick, these hunters vanish from the post-match chat faster than you can say GG. It's like they're running from the consequences of their amateurish behavior. True to their name, these hunters prefer to communicate through Morse code or carrier pigeons. Post-match chat? Nah. Public chat? Silence. Real life? Maybe they communicate telepathically. And even though they've been playing the game since the beginning, their nickname remains unknown to many. But when the game starts, these hunters transform into gaming versions of Liam Neeson from Taken.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
They have a particular set of skills, and they will find you, they will catch you, and they will bring you down faster than a cupcake at a birthday party. For these folks, achieving a flawless victory in less than 5 minutes is just a walk in the park. The first thing that grabs your attention is their names, adorned with a digital prestige of an YT suffix. While it's not a universal feature among them, it's a conspicuous symbol that these hunters are social media influencers. As your eyes wander, you'll notice the grandeur of their avatars, adorned in dazzling S or A-tier skins to impress their viewers, that somehow make you question if you accidentally stumbled into a virtual fashion show. Their prowess in the art of the chase is often second to none. They're the big aim hunters of the gaming realm. Yet, even these digital titans have their Achilles heel. There are days when their mighty strides falter, and they find themselves entangled in the intricate dance of being kited for 5 ciphers, ultimately facing defeat. However, don't expect to find any evidence of these rare missteps on their social media. They've mastered the art of selective sharing. Who needs to showcase the occasional stumble when the virtual applause for victories garners more likes and followers? Bless their heart, this hunter is lost in the game. They roam across the map, attempting to catch a survivor. But by the time they spot one, 3 ciphers have already been completed. Survivor mains usually aren't too concerned when encountering them, as these hunters pose more dangers to themselves than to the survivors. They zigzag through the map like they're playing a game of Marco Polo, tripping over their own feet, accidentally running into walls, and somehow managing to get stuck in the environment. You almost feel bad for laughing until they accidentally knock you down and ruin your day. And there you have it, folks. The next batch of hilarious hunters in Identity 5. Whether they're simps, top-tier pro, or just plain clueless, one thing's for sure. These hunters definitely know how to keep the game interesting. What's your take? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Thanks for tuning in.